We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go in Cincinnati. Dory Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's this say? What?
Right to the air, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Done.
Get the fullback involved here. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Justin Matabike making that stop.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 4th down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Nice shot.
Walker going to motion over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Lays out left side and gets it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 34. Brought in right side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Now it's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13. 180. Nice shot.
No running here. It's Todd Brooks. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180. Turbo shot.
From the 38. Runs complete right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's get set. Cut.
Brown on the inside give. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
I'm one, ready?
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go. Cut.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
I'm one, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
11, gun. Cut. Right 80. Cut.
Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. T.J. Turner comes up with it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On one, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80.
Burrow from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Number 5, T. Higgins. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Big 13. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left with 4th down here. So as they face 4th down, on comes Ryan Rico to kick it. We'll get it at the 9. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the pistol, Henry. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's get set.
Throwing is Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up here.
11. Here we go.
From the 29. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage with the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow setting the throw. He has it after 5. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Brown does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right up. Stop.
Big for it with Brooks. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal.
Let's get set. 11. Right, 80.
Brown. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard, and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Now on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This is a chip shot from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Works his way to the 35. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2, ready?
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Gun. Cut.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Ready, shot. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Ryan Rico on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Ravens with a long field ahead. Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar off the play fake. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And 7 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Lamar. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
And 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Has him running the comeback. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He splits down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11. 11.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 22-yard line.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Right shot. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half.
180. Sit on. 180. Right shot.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. From the gun, Jackson. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Yeah. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
First throw for the backup now. He puts everything behind this one. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on. Come on. Running.
Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
A gain of 11.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Jackson, quick pass wide. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now here's Lamar. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Another try following the sack. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm fine. Ready? 12. Here we go. What?
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
9-yard loss.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
On 2.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Lamar out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
It's a gain of 10.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is a house call, a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the
180.
two-point conversion.
11. Stop.
He's throwing for it! And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. 180.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Now Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 47. Caught on the comeback route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from the 41. Jackson's going to throw again. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense set for a first and 10. It's Henry on the carry. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's a throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1, ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red
Here we
zone.
go. Right 80.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun. Start. Right 80. Right shot. Start.
Looking to throw, Burrow. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
On 2.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Start.
And And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, officer, on! Here's your on!
Play fake, Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory.
180!
Out of the gun, Henry. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Alpha, sit on! 180!
From the gun, Jackson. Oh no, the ball is loose! And now the Bengals have it! Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Here we go. Back. 180. 180 shot. Back.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together to get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Get set. 180. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on
tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to push one through there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar throwing again. Hits him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Going with King Henry here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens trail by a couple. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. They've got a man in motion. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, middle.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on! Come on! 180! What is up?
They run it with King Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on!
Mitchell off the pistol give. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on! 180! Come on! 180! What a shot! Report! Come on!
Here's Mitchell again. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. He's got to drive this and his kick is blocked.
Yeah, I love that, Kate. Together, everyone achieves more. It's the ultimate team game. It wasn't the offense. It wasn't the defense. It's the special teams that came through in the biggest moment with the game-saving block.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Turbo shot.
Running the toss here to Brooks. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
11. Stop.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.